10-year-old Finn was bored. Summer stretched before him, long and uneventful. His family's annual potato harvest was weeks away, and the Scottish countryside felt awfully quiet. To entertain himself, Finn decided to start digging. He imagined himself a fearless explorer unearthing buried treasure. His shovel hit something hard. It wasn't a rock. Finn dropped his shovel and began digging with his hands. He brushed away the dirt, revealing a smooth, cold surface. It was a face carved from stone, with eyes that seemed to stare right through him. News of Finn's discovery spread through the village like wildfire. Experts were called in, and soon everyone knew. Finn hadn't just found any old rock. He had unearthed a small, perfectly preserved sculpture of an ancient Egyptian head. How did an artifact of such historical significance end up buried in a potato field in Scotland? The mystery captivated the nation, drawing attention from archaeologists and historians worldwide. Everyone wanted answers. The sculpture, though small enough to fit in Finn's hands, spoke volumes about a civilization thousands of years old. It depicted a head, likely that of a pharaoh, adorned with a striped nemes headdress. The craftsmanship was exquisite, the details intricately carved into the stone. Experts dated the artifact back to the New Kingdom period of ancient Egypt, a time of great power and prosperity. This meant the sculpture had once existed in a world of pyramids and pharaohs, of hieroglyphics and powerful gods. Such artifacts were more than just aesthetically pleasing. They held deep religious and cultural significance. Sculptures like this one were often placed in tombs to accompany the deceased into the afterlife. They served as a link between the living and the dead, a testament to the ancient Egyptians' belief in the eternal soul. Finding this piece in Scotland, so far from its place of origin, was like finding a whisper from a civilization lost to time. The journey of the Egyptian sculpture to a Scottish potato field was a mystery begging to be solved. Theories abounded, each more intriguing than the last. Some experts pointed to ancient trade routes, suggesting the sculpture might have traveled north along the Mediterranean, eventually reaching the shores of Britain. Others proposed a more turbulent past. Could the artifact have been plundered during Roman conquests, carried across Europe as spoils of war? The possibilities were endless, each theory painting a vivid picture of the sculpture's incredible journey. One particularly captivating theory involved a wealthy Victorian collector. During the 19th century, Egyptomania swept through Europe, sparking a frenzy for all things ancient and Egyptian. Wealthy travelers returned from expeditions with their bags overflowing with artifacts, from small trinkets to massive statues. Was it possible that our little sculpture was once part of such a collection, brought to Scotland as a prized possession? The Victorian era was a time of insatiable curiosity about the wider world. Wealthy adventurers, fueled by a thirst for knowledge and exotic treasures, embarked on grand expeditions to distant lands. Egypt, with its ancient mysteries and awe-inspiring monuments, held a particular allure. These intrepid explorers returned from their travels laden with artifacts, eager to showcase their exotic finds. Private collections swelled with Egyptian antiquities, from mummies and sarcophagi to delicate jewelry and intricately carved sculptures. These collections weren't just a display of wealth and status, they were seen as a contribution to the understanding of ancient cultures. Collectors often invited scholars and the public to view their treasures, fueling a fascination with Egypt that permeated Victorian society. Could Finn's sculpture have once been the pride of such a collection, carefully displayed in a grand manor house before being lost to time?